Hello, this is a really raw video. Do you want to say hi, James? Okay.
Hi.
Do you want to be seen on camera?
I'm good.
Okay. We're sitting in our bedroom eating dinner. It may seem like a very normal moment. Why would I post this? But I've been working on just my Sarah BSN posts, what I'm going to be rolling out in this next month, and I have been just kind of in a headspace that's been like really productive today. It's been really great. But it's really been kind of an alone thing. Been doing my work in my room, and James is doing his work in our room right now. Our kids do make meals. They each take turns making dinners, and tonight they're hosting a high school girls Bible study that rotates at different people's houses, and tonight was the night that my girls offered to do that here in our home. And I am really proud of Hannah because she put in a lot of effort to make the meal and then host and clean, and Mariah helped and James helped, and I worked. What were
Dishes. You did dishes.
Well, that was afterwards.
Yeah.
So all this to say is, I've been working in the room, and the girls arrive, and I realize I need more water. I'm all clear out of water. So I went out and in my PJs, I put a little coverall, just started to do my thing, just kept myself, like to myself. And it just made me realize, wow, how much women carry, how many different boundary lines we feel like we're coming across every day, all day, and how it can be hard to navigate from one space to another, and how we can hold it in our bodies. We can hold tension in our bodies. It doesn't have to be like a crazy trauma. It can just be what our body's still holding. And so I realized it when I came back to the room after James got our plates, but I was, after I got my water, I was just kind of cleaning the kitchen a little bit. And when I came back into the room, I just noticed that my back of my shoulders was holding tension, and I just wanted to stretch, but I could still feel myself like wanting to hunch over because, I said I'm in my PJs, and, like I try to keep to myself and not, just not be all flashy, so I come back and I find myself just struggling, to like feel okay with me stretching and like stretching my back out, and taking off my sweater, like it's my space, it's my room. I'm not flashing anybody right now. It's totally, a safe space. But how I was still holding, and I'm still holding because I'm videoing and I'm like being cognizant to keep the video up here, and it's just a point of contact to discuss this. I was thinking to myself, you know what, I just planned out the whole rollout for June, and now there's content right here. Let's talk about what we hold in our body, and what that can look like shame. I'm pretty sure it's a common place to hold it is in the back of the shoulders, like in between the neck and the shoulder blades, like along the spine. That's a pretty typical stress response when it comes to like bearing your burdens on your shoulders. So anyway, this is a long video, so most likely it will be more of a YouTube video, but I think that I'll start doing stories on Instagram and on Facebook that just kind of put a link to the full video that maybe are like touch points with Sarah, or you know, something about the body holding the score. And I mean, sometimes the score is just like I was literally just out holding a different space that I had been holding all day long, and like transitioning back and forth and feeling like I couldn't transition out. So sometimes the score is just that. But I wanted to, you know, bring this up and yeah, maybe roll out some cool videos here soon. All right, I hope you all are well, and talk to you later.